don't even know what they need to go for, bro. But Cloudy is meowing. Cloudy, why are you meowing, bro? Cloudy.
Cloudy.
Hey, why are you meowing, bro? So we're waiting right now. They're thinking about this one. Brody on Kelra, always a good sign. Always does well on that pick. The Valentina is a pick that I was thinking about with the Marcel ult and the Belleric ult open, but they go for the Ruby first in XP and a Farsa. A bit bombastic, knowing you're up against Sand Fraud, and he's Never mind. Sand Fraud is going to be on the Belleric this game. All right. Yo, Cloudy, you're moving the mic a bit too much, Mian. And they go for the last pick, Selena. Okay. Yo, chat, what do you guys think about the draft so far, man? Cloudy, I can't type.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yo, there you go. What's up, bro?
Hold on a minute.
Game 1, BTRP or TLPH. Based on the draft chat, who do you guys think got it? Because I think BTRP went for more of like the comfort picks over TLPH. TLPH are going for straight up meta. They got the better draft for sure. Do they have Aeon helping or no, chat? By the way, this cat. Say something, Cloudy, before the game starts.
Meow.
No? Don't want to say anything?
That's Cloudy, by the way.
All right. Game's about to start, chat. It's going to be a best of 7 in this series. So go ahead and type your prediction in the chat if you guys think your boys are going to win or if you guys think your boys are going to lose. Yo, Coach Aldo is in the chat as well. We're going to resize these cameras down to the bottom so we can watch the game. We are in the loading screen right now, so still waiting a little bit before the game starts. Just a little bit for the game to start. But once the game starts, we will get straight into the land of dawn. So yeah, Mr. Man Realize, who do you think's got the better draft? Did you see the draft? Did you watch the draft?
Okay, well, I am side-eyeing left and right. I'm going for, I'd say, TLPH. With that Selena, you know, we could always expect Sanji to make plays, and up against the Farsa, well, yeah, the Farsa will have better clear. You can kind of space out the Selena, but man, the arrows, if they land, it'll be disastrous for Team BTRP. But here we go, game 1.
Oh,
we'll be here soon. Take a look at Teddy, down to half HP.
Yep.
Damn.
Crazy pressure with the Farsa. One thing you get with the Farsa is crazy rotations, man. As long as you're able to clear out. Ooh. Hold on. Good arrow. They go straight for it. King Bomb and Ong Wei Sheng smacking Luke in the face. First blood of Team Liquid Philippines now. Chamuhi running away. By the way, the stream is kind of chopped, Mr. Bomb. Like it's blurry. Is it me or is it?
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, right? It's blurry.
Yeah, but it's all good. There was a quick emblem check there. Couldn't really see anything. But yeah, this Melissa Brody matchup we have seen multiple times in MPL ID too.
Yeah.
Well, Mirko, you're more off the Brody side, but
good trade back.
Gets the kill on towards the Harley. Because they want to go in for more Razzies. They're just doing the slams and all the goos out. But I think that's a Marcel that can run away. But yeah, back to the Brody-Melissa matchup. I'm sorry, you're more on the Melissa side, right? In this matchup?
No, I'm more on the better player side. Like, usually, that's just it. It's usually a skill matchup unless someone ganks you, right? In this case, Teddy, very unfortunate stuff, man, got ganked very early. And that's why Kelra's been able to take prio over this lane. That Farsa, I guess we know now the reason it's picked up so early, man. They know that they want to get that pressure onto the Brody. They want to play for the strong side in the Brody, especially with Kelra there. But seems like Chessman wants to do the same thing now. Kelra needs to be very careful. Now, is he aware enough? Down below, they're going to go for the gank. Flicker out from Kelra. He gets away in time, but there's a fight around a turtle as well. And this is going to be good for the side of BTRP as Brody, Kelra, got away from that skirmish. Now it's a battle. The arrow lands. Bobs still gets the retribution. Rin with first turtle.
Okay, imagine if that the abyssal trap eats the turtle and then Rin goes for a wrong retry over there. But the stun lands with the arrow from Sanji. That's a glue. So they won't really contest that. But yeah, the Brody somehow will be quite, I'd say, a glass cannon pick. Because then you have a Belleric that can just stomp at you. The Harley. I mean, sure, you have the Flicker to run away. But there are multiple stunts that the Brody will be immobilized. Golden Hour to save JP. But he's going to get mounted upon. Wow. And there goes a torn apart memory. Kelra with his first kill of the game.
Genuinely really impressive stuff by BTRP. They got Kelra, so they have one MPL player. But outside of that, it's just 4 washed players, man. Like, they're garbage, you know, usually on paper. Feather Airstrike coming down as well in the bottom lane. To be fair, though, Team Liquid are playing without their main 5. They're playing with Coach Aeon. I don't even know if Coach Aeon can play the game. Like, Mr. Ong Wei Sheng here He's so far doing all right, right? He's doing all right. He got Sanji's profile picture for some reason, but that's, don't be fooled, Coach Aeon. That's Ong Wei Sheng in the flesh. Fucking screen's frozen for me for a bit, but we back. We back. Even though it's freaking blurry as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, the STMs though on the blank items. That's a nice touch. But yeah, we did see the Bargain Hunter on Cherry. He wants to speed up the process of those items. And the Master Assassin on this Brody, the Kelra, expecting to be more engaged on multiple 1v1s, but knowing full well he was dove on, ganked by 3 players, so he needs to be more wary of that. But the stun lands with the frozen moment. Rassi is gonna be okay. Quick clear coming in from the far side. The rotation will be made. But the arrows, man. Hey, Mirko, Moreno or Sanji? Better Selena player.
I choose Coach Aeon right now, man. Sanji hasn't played the Selena this season, but Ong Wei Sheng's doing amazing right now on the Selena. So
Ong Wei Sheng.
Coach Aeon a bit better than all of the above, all the options you listed. Good start right now from BTRP.
Coach Aeon?
That is Coach Aeon. Look at his name. There's no way it's actually Sanji. Look at these arrows, though. Very close to landing. Moreno would have landed those. Just saying, Coach Aeon. Rassi on the turtle. Starting things up already. Bob's waiting. Wonder when they're actually going to go for the initiation. King Bob versus Bob's. He's up front. Rassi going to go for the all-in. Rather than try to... And the Abyssal Arrow. Damn, Coach Aeon with the game. Chessman goes straight for him. Great golden hour to stop this instant take on a neutral objective. Now the conceal. An Abyssal Arrow to the back. Chessman wins out the retribution battle. Now it's JP going in. Ong Wei Sheng walking up. Elusive able to survive. Torn apart memory. The flickering forward for Kelra. Tries to go in. Good go away by Teddy. Stops that wings by wings. And the chase. Team Liquid Philippines able to secure a teamfight win.
Well, that was so aggressive from Kelra. He is feeling it. But Bob's, or rather Rene, whatever you want to call him, he gets the Sky Piercer. So I just realized it's going to be King Bob against Bob's. Who will win this one out? Oh,
Chessman
coming in. Good feather airstrike to follow up on that mini stun from Rassi. Good setup. And Cherry gets the first kill for himself in this game.
And Kelra just got a freaking turret up top, bro. Yo, maybe the slander was right. Maybe Nepomuceno is better than Carl so far. He ain't doing better than him. King Bob, though, a very underwhelming performance so far by the boy. Aeon's completely gapped his entire team. He's the only man playing right now. Coach Aeon, Ong Wei Sheng. Hold on. That's JP in the mid. Just trying to open up a bit. The orange buff was taken away by BTRP, so this is already kind of chopped with a 1,000 gold lead and control over neutral objectives. TLPH got to start relying on Teddy QT.
Yep. I mean, the Melissa will scale well in the late game, but again, with the Purify, you need to be careful. The Farsa will space you out. Concealed play coming in with the speed up from the Marcel. They want to collapse onto Kelra, so the Master Assassin as of now doesn't really come to relevance because you have these multiple skirmishes coming in. They want to dive on towards the bottom side turret only as far as securing it. The arrow misses and Rassi will split into multiple pieces, but TLP8 so over the tempo compared to BTRP. At least up top though, BTRP were able to crack themselves a turret open. 10 seconds to the neutral objective. Let's see who will get prio on this turtle.
Great objective conversion down below. Able to stack up together, evading away from some of these players. But BTRP with Abyssal Arrow now with the Rapid Dryad. Rassi getting completely cooked by King Bob. That's a 1-for-0. Prio now for Team Liquid Philippines as they hold the neutral objective. Luke still trying to all alone. Gets the I'm offended, but no one's there for the airstrike comes around as well as Chessman has to pop in the black shoes. Or sorry, not the black shoes, rather to freaking jump back. Forgot the name of that fucking skill. Now it's Mr. Farsa. Arrow lands. Ong Wei Sheng is kind of nasty, but Bob's able to win the retreat battle. Golden Hour catches one. Now the torn apart memory from Kelra. Dealing a bit more damage. Good muddles now on Luke. He has to flicker out of the way. And Chessman, it's everywhere. Takes Cherry down.
Man, they have so much burst coming in from TLPH. Chessman and Ong Wei Sheng working together. That was the Abyssal Trap that you know, actually gave the extra time frame for the Harley Ultimate Super Magic. Yeah, that thing. That Deadly Magic, excuse me, that was able to explode on the back of the Abyssal Arrow. But so far,
I know many of you think I'm AI. I'm not AI, but this...
However, it's a bit laggy on my side, but hey.
Same.
Bob's still unkilled. See, but hey, King Bob, the timing with the flicker and the Wrath of Dryad, yeah, thankfully gave a pathway for Bob's to still be alive.
King Bob botched that shit, bro. I think he was trying to freaking save his brother Bob's. That's why he didn't go for it, and that's why he delayed it quite a bit. So that was intentional, chatter, right? That was not Sanford misplaying. That was him trying to save Bob's, his brother. Oh, good golden hour, though. Now with the poker trick straight on. Bob's still able to escape. Good, I'm offended. But a better even flicker. Teddy QT going to be all in by Rassi. Kelra's just taking turrets for free in the bottom lane. Kelra, this ain't MPL, bro. Chessman gets cooked by Bobs. But now JP with the walk-up, and Teddy completely demolishing everybody with the muddles. Now Kelra walking back into the mid lane. The team wants to brawl. Kelra wants to win the game. A bit of disconnect from the 4 washed players and the actual pro player in MPL.
Well, so far, it's looking quite good for TLPH, even if Kelra was able to munch up on a few turrets here and there. Oh, that arrow was close. But even if it landed, I don't think that Ongwei Sheng will be able to follow that up. Golden Staff completed for Teddy QT. That's going to be a massive power spike in the next upcoming fights, because how quick the Melissa can just shred you down with the added attack speed as well, the passive. Chessman will show himself down bottom. Will this be an advance coming in from BTRP, knowing that Chessman is clearing waves down bottom, yet to make moves? The arrow lands again. That's going to be always a good zoning tool coming in from TLPH, especially from the Selena. Every time a Selena shows up in the map, that arrow will always zone out the players of BTRP. No reset yet coming in from BTRP. They're still going to corral together, as Chessman has done. A slow push has been built down bottom. The arrow lands again. But so far, Luke is doing very well and just eating up all these traps, knowing that he can peel for his carries.
No wonder he started coaching, dude. Look at Coach Aeon. Ongwei Sheng. God damn.
So clean with the arrows, man.
He's actually so accurate with it. No wonder he picked the Selena for the team. Look, even found Kelra. Ongwei Sheng MVP right now so far. Chat, type Ongwei Sheng W in the chat if you think he should replace Sanji. Good, I'm offended over to Teddy with King Bob finally getting the Wrath of the Trident, the flicker combo right, but Kelra still spaces out perfectly. Now goes for the damage. That's the golden hour to save him. Now is Bobs is going to get targeted a bit. Rassi able to pick up JP. Ongwei Sheng is just better. God damn, Coach Aeon picks up the kill on Bobs, and now it's Kelra against 3 together with Rassi, against 4 actually. Ongwei Sheng with a jump. Chessman, oh man, Kelra's completely cooked. He can't do anything right now. He's dead to Chessman, and Rassi, he's on King Bob, but there's no way he can do anything. It's over, brother man. Teddy's gonna walk up. Rassi's gonna get shredded down now. He flickered out of the way, goes back in with the slam and the pass, but in the end it's Teddy with the kill and TLPH with a free lord.
God damn, OWS. Remember the name. This guy is so sleek. The arrows landed on towards Hirara as well, knowing Hirara has the iframes, but I think it was on cooldown, or was Rin or Bob's caught off guard. I can't really conclude on that part, but they were able to get the lord, and now resetting the lanes. You can see how BTRP, well, on paper, this Farsa will always be, you know, will always be able to kind of space out, zone out the Melissa from advancing forward. But it's always been these arrows, man, that always opens up vulnerabilities towards BTRP. Susceptible on these stuns and a follow-up. Oh, that's just beautiful, man. Every stun lands. And yeah, that's just going to be a free pass for TLPH to not push on the waves. But at least for BTRP, these are waves to farm for them. So, you know, they can kind of funnel gold to their carries, give Kelra some space to play into the late game. But so far, Bob's with the Hirara, not, I'd say, so far conspicuous impact as far as the Hirara goes. 12 minutes with a siege now. Let's see if the siege from TLPH will be any good.
Yep. Let's see. King Bob walking up. Wrath of the Dryad. Gets caught, but I'm offended again. It's an arrow that's landing. The taunt now. Oh, Teddy! Shredding through everybody. Good flicker out from Luke. God, even Chessman cooking. Kelra. Oh, the arrow forces Kelra to flicker out of the way right there. Good reaction by Kelra, but now it's going to be Teddy with the walk-up. Rassi taking a low HP. Still able to survive, but oh, God. Luke's completely chopped. The missile arrow landing again. Yo, the burst is crazy! Teddy wiping the floor. Pops into go away. Gets away from Bob's. And Ongwei Sheng is still just throwing arrows from the side. Now an all-in. Slams him in a pass. Good purify out. As Rassi goes in for the mount onto Teddy. Now tries to bring him back, but Teddy has everybody there. Oh, Bob's. He might actually be dead. Pops in regen. Rather than try the flicker. Finds the boy. Kelra got cooked by Mr. Bobman. And Coach Aeon gets an abyssal arrow. Dives in over. Ongwei Sheng clearly better than Sanji. He's going to have to sub in next season, or next week rather. But TLPH don't end just yet. They're still trolling. They want to prolong the series. I'm offended. Bringing King Bob over again. That's a feather airstrike to stun King Bob. Now it's Bob walking up. Chessman coming around as well. How the fuck is King Bob still alive? There you go. He finally dies. And that's where it'll be it for Team Liquid Philippines. They'll call off the siege.
I thought they were going to end the game right there and then. But hey, at least they want to have more fun, it seems like. But Ong Wei Sheng, man.
Ong Wei Sheng, brother.
With the arrows. We need a new acronym for this name. Because he is so sleek, and there isn't really much that BTRP could do in that siege, but at least they have good high ground with the Farsa, with the feather airstrike. But you know, once they would just push in, because who would you want to go and clear the waves with, right? The set with the I'm offended, the Brody doesn't want to walk up because there's always a threat off the arrow, off the Harley. Yes, you run the you run the flicker, but there's so far you can go to. When you know the Harley can just burst you down, and the Lord now next on their eyes. So far, it baffles me to say that Bob's isn't really bringing that impact, but that is a botch Wrath of Brian.
Oh my god.
Bob, that damage is insane. 2 iframes. And
he gets
Bob's
away.
will be okay. But the Lord now is in their eyes.
Oh
Let's
my
see
god.
if TLPH can secure this clearly. I think they can.
Ridiculous arrow. They're finding Kelra. Now, though, golden hour. Able to find the arrow again. Ong Wei Sheng diving into the back line. Gets caught by the Don't Run Wolf King, but Bob is still walking up, trying to go for the taunt flicker out from Luke, but it's Rusty shredded down as Bob's runs away. The deadly magic. Oh god, it's still there. Bob's get cooked again, bro, by Chessman. Oh, Ong Wei Sheng getting punished by Kelra. Sort of our memory didn't find Chessman. He was able to blink out away. King Bob with the fucking botch rather than a drive, but it don't matter because Team Liquid have just wiped the floor against BTRP in game number 1.
Yo, you know what Ong Wei Sheng is OWS. You know what it stands for, Mirko?
What?